What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back, man, with some Mario Kart gameplay here. As you can see in the title, I'm gonna see if I can go through this top 5 pretty quickly. We'll see. It's probably take 2 races. But before I get into my top 5, do your boy a favor and subscribe to my recap and review channel. I'm recapping Arrow, Scream Queens, Flash, Gotham, Rosewood, Supergirl, and there is one more. I can't remember the other show. I believe I said all of them. So yeah, check that out for me, man. I got 5 subscribers already right off the rip, man. I appreciate every last one of them and every last one of y'all, man. Just trying something new. The link for that channel will be in the description. But let's get into this, man. Top 5 my favorite rappers of all time. Listening to the Jadakiss album, and that's what inspired me to do this video. Second video of the night. I know you guys are probably thinking, man, what happened? You was only going to do one video. So you said you was tired. But I listened to the album, and I just had to get this video off my chest, man. I had to give you guys my top 5 favorite, not best, but favorite rappers of all time. So definitely keep that in mind as you're listening to this video. And in the comment section, tell me your top 5 favorite hip-hop rappers of all time. And here goes mine. But before I get to my 5, I'm sorry for this interruption here. I got to shout out 5 rappers that I listened to before I even mentioned this top 5. Because when I wasn't allowed to listen to hip-hop, I was sneaking in my cousin's room and listen to these guys. Chuck D, KRS-One, Rakim, Kumo D, and Big Daddy Kane, man. But I can't put them in my top 5 because they're truthfully not in my era. So that's why I can't put them in there. At number 5, we got Tupac. That reminds you, if you're in someone's top 5, if all the hip-hop rappers that are out there, if you make somebody's top 5, that is ridiculous great, man. That's stupendous. That's, man, listen, man. Top 5, whatever, man. So if you win somebody's top 5 something, that's outstanding, man. Know that. Someone that thinks you're really great. So with that said, Tupac was an outstanding lyricist. One of the most influential rappers of all time. No one can deny him that. I don't care who you are, you can't deny him that. One of my favorite songs of all time was by him, Brenda's Got a Baby. I used to listen to that song all the time as a kid, even though it kind of saddened me. I felt the meaning so much that I just kept listening to it, till my ears fell off. Of course, that's not truth. I mean, of course, it's not literally, but you guys know what I'm trying to say, man. I ran that song into the ground, man. One of my favorite songs of all time, like I just said. I thought Pac was an outstanding actor. I think he was a better actor than rapper. You want my honest opinion, man. Outstanding actor. I think Pac was an outstanding poet, and for those reasons, man, outstanding poet, outstanding lyricist, and a guy that can make you feel something in the song, man. Dear Mama, Brenda's Got a Baby, and Keep Your Head Up, man. 3 of my favorite Pac songs. So, man, shout out to him, man. Rest in peace, man, and hopefully everything is going well in heaven. Number 4, Jadakiss, man. Jadakiss, man. Me and my boy in high school. Jadakiss, man, was life for a second, man. Like for us, man. Jadakiss, we would listen to his lyrics, man, trying to remember his lyrics over and over again, man. But the one thing that I remember every day when we would hear his lyrics, man, and remember, man, Jadakiss was on a lot of songs, songs with Maya, Isis, Joe, Eclipse. That's just a little bit of the barrier. He did songs with all kinds of artists, man, but that's just touching the surface. But we always listened for that line. We just knew he was going to deliver us that one line that would take that would take his verse from a 10 to a 15 out of 10, man. We just knew he was going to do it. He delivered it every time, man. Shout out to Jadakiss, man. One of the greatest rappers of all time, in my opinion, man. Love the voice, man. Love the raspiness, man. Number 4, Jadakiss. Number 3, Nas, man. If I was a rapper, I would probably be rapping more like Nas than anybody in my top 5. I'm a really conscious dude when it gets down to it. And if I were to start rapping, I would start trying to make lyrics, for everybody, like Nas kind of does in his own way, man. In my personal opinion, I know some people are probably going to be like, what are you saying, Launchpad? What do you mean when you say this? I think Stillmatic was the greatest hip-hop album of all time, y'all. Come on now. Check out the versatility. He talked about the world. He talked about his neighborhood. He talked about the country. He had the backwards song where he rapped backwards. Said his lyrics backwards, man. One of the greatest hip-hop songs of all time. You can't deny him of that, man. That song right there was ridiculous, man. That might be the greatest hip-hop song of all time right there, man. that song was just something else. Ether, man, Ether just slept on a little bit. Even though I think Nas lost the battle, because I think Jay made him. I think Jay made him go out of character first. I think Jay made him go personal first. And I think that kind of is why he lost the battle. Just my personal opinion. But still, Ether was fire though, man. Ether was fire, flames, man. Like in his board right here, man. So definitely shout out to Nas, one of the greatest lyricists of all time, one of my favorite rappers of all time, man. Give it up to him, man. Number 3, number 2, Biggie, man. Best delivery, man. When it comes to delivery, Jadakiss number 2 in delivery, but number 1 to be in delivery, Biggie Smalls, man. My goodness, man. Cause that man flow, that boy was nice, man. You want to talk about some bars that had you opening your eyes like, yo, what did he just say? Did he just say that? Was he allowed to, was that legal? Was that a tech? Like, was he allowed to deliver that bar? Yo, the company didn't say nothing, man. The music company didn't say nothing. He didn't stop him. Like, did he sneak that in? Did Puff Daddy not know that he said that? Did he listen? He was, man, and just lyrics was outstanding, man. Like, so some of my favorite lyrics by him I can't even say on here, y'all, man, because it just a little bit too vulgar, a little too graphic, man. But I'm trying to tell you, man, outstanding lyricist, man. Shout out to Biggie, man. Rest in peace to him too, man. Number 1, favorite rapper of all time, my man Jay-Z, man. And this is in order, just to let you know. Jay-Z, favorite rapper of all time, man. I got all of his albums. Let me say that first. He's probably the only rapper that has over 5 albums, and I have all of his albums. Probably the only rapper. The smartest rapper of all time, in my opinion. Some people might not say he's the best, but you gotta give him clever. You gotta give him number 1 in clever, man. I know it's an opinionated topic here, but when it comes to cleverness, man, that dude was a beast with his lyrics, man. I mean, just, oh man, just like that track on the Dynasty, man. When he talking about greeting you with pound, man. If you know the rest, you know what it is, man. I didn't got to say the rest, man. That wasn't one of the most cleverest bars I heard, man. And all of hip hop, man. Just crazy lyrics, man. What else? I mean, it's just so many things I could say, man. But outstanding lyricist, smart rapper, smartest rapper of all time, outstanding businessman. I think he's doing everything Biggie wanted to do, and he has so many ticks in every. He's the one guy that has a tick in every category, and you can't deny him that. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Top 5 favorite rappers, and man, if you guys want me to do a top 10, I can give you a top 10. I don't know. I guess, guys, there's so many rappers I could say, but I actually do have a top